Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Journaling, Yoga, and Meditation. My name is Lauren Bentley, and this is my channel. Every Monday, I'll be bringing you a brand new video based off of journaling, yoga, and meditation. Fridays is a yoga and meditation only that's strictly vinyasa. Mondays will kind of float between vinyasa, which is always all levels, restorative, and yin. And today will be an all levels yoga flow. And the topic of today's session is to set the intention for the day ahead. So this, of course, will be a really great practice for you to do first thing in the morning. In fact, this journaling yoga meditation is pretty much my daily morning practice that really sets me up in a very grounded and aligned way. However, you can use this any way that suits you the best. I just really wanted to start to bring you just a deeper intention into creating this homecoming within. So go ahead and grab your journal. And this is always going to be pretty much a free writing session. Sometimes I won't even give a prompt except for to allow your pen to just take away on the paper. But today there is a prompt, but it goes right into free writing. So the prompt is, what is your intentions for the day? And this can look any way that you want it to. It can be either, you start from right now and you plan out your whole day, perhaps your day ahead and you just talk about exactly how it is you want to feel and how you make others feel and the services that you provide. Or you just set intentions for perhaps what you're looking to call in and attract today, or what you're ready to release today, or maybe you're going to have a difficult conversation and you would like to plan for that, or maybe you have a job interview, right? So it's completely open to you on what your day ahead looks like, but you get to at least have intention and creation behind it because you are the creator of your reality. So I'm going to give us about 5 or so minutes to journal, to free write this prompt of what your intentions are for the day. Of course, you're more than welcome to pause the video if you need to take longer, or if you finish up, you're welcome to fast forward the video to when we start our flow. All right, so again, the prompt is write about your intentions for your day ahead. So when you are finished, like I said, you are welcome to pause this if you need. But once finished, I invite you to then begin to read through what it is that you wrote. Really feel it within your heart. Notice those main feelings that come up for you and allow those feelings to be embodied within your practice this morning, sealing this intention in. Perhaps even as you're writing or as you're reading, you write a little note on those key feelings that come up for you. Once you're done, you're welcome to place your journal off to the side. You, of course, can leave it somewhere nearby in case you want to jot down anything else that comes up for you during your practice. And when you feel ready, you can begin to come down onto your back. Let's snuggle the shoulders underneath us and tuck that chin in slightly, sending those legs out long, and let's reach those arms up overhead. Starting here first, the big good morning stretch. Inhale. Exhale, let yourself melt a little bit deeper into the mat. Let's walk our feet over, followed by the hands to the left corners of your mat, creating a banana shape with the body. Perhaps you place your right ankle over the left. You could also grab your right wrist. As long as you have that space in your body, no need to push or force anything here. We'll take a few breaths, breathing expansion into the right side body. Repeating those feelings that you created within your heart, letting this be your intention for your practice today. Perhaps it's just the word. Maybe it's an I am statement. And then let's come back through to center. Find that length within the center of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, take everything over to the right. Maybe cross left ankle on top of right. Maybe grab that left wrist. Breathing space into left side body. And then we'll inhale, come through to center. Find that length in the center of your mat. Interlace your hands, take them behind the head with your elbows out nice and wide. Let your head rest in those hands. Low belly peeling back to the spine while that low back presses down into the mat. Go ahead and flex those feet and lift your right foot off the mat. Place it back down. Lift left. Place it down. Right. Left. Right. Left. Let's keep this going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels to the mat. You can keep your head down or you can lift on up, just lifting those shoulder blades off the mat. Elbows stay wide. Head is held by those hands as we continue to lift right and then left. Lift right and left. Let's keep this going. Let's do 10. Remember, you can drop that head. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. Perfect. Drop that head back down, release your hands. Use your core to pull those knees up to the chest. Let's place our hands on those hamstrings and rock and roll ourselves up to our tabletop position. Stacking joints as we arrive here. We're going to have our shoulders right over wrists and hips over the knees. Low belly pulling in and up. We'll start by stretching out those wrists. Go ahead and turn your fingers out to the long edges of your mat. You can rock yourself a little side to side. And come through to center, point fingers into the body. And if it feels okay for you, you can rock yourself a little front and back. However, if it was intense enough, remain still. Just go ahead and remain still, powering up through the breath. And then we'll come back through to center. Turn your fingers back out to face the top edges of your mat. And we'll inhale to drop belly, roll shoulders back, lift chin. As you exhale, drop that chin to the chest and round the spine. Inhale, drop belly, roll shoulders back, open heart. Exhale, chin to chest. And just go ahead and keep moving here just like this, moving in a way that feels organic and nurturing for your body. Let your breath be full and deep. Let yourself move like those intentions you set for your day. How would you show up? How would you feel knowing that you are so deeply loved and that you are in complete control of your reality? And then we'll begin to come back through to center, nice long spine. Let's send our right toes to the back of the mat. Keep them lifted. Feel all those toes point straight down. And we'll take our left arm out alongside the ear. Feel this length here. Press out of that right hand. As you breathe in, find length. Breathe out, curl it in, elbow to knee. Give me two more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl it in. One more, lengthen and curl it in. Find your length. Inhale, exhale. Take this out side to side, little awkward airplane. Inhale through center. Exhale, side to side. Lots of core strength here. Last one, lengthen and side to side. Beautiful. Bring yourself back through to center and drop everything down to the mat. Taking this to the other side, take a left foot back, feel all those toes point straight down. Reach right arm out alongside the ear. Squeeze that muscle to bone. Breathe in, find your length. Breathe out, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we'll lengthen. Exhale, side to side. Find that little awkward airplane. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side to side. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen through the center. Exhale, drop everything back down to the mat. Lovely. Curl toes under. Breathe in. As you breathe out, make sure that belly is nice and firm here. Pull up to the spine. Go ahead and lift those knees to a hover right off the mat. For 3, 2, 1, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Drop those heels down towards the mat. Pedal out those legs a little side to side. Head is heavy, shoulders rolling away from the ears. We'll find some stillness. And then drop back down to that hovering table just once more. Knees right above the mat, hovering about an inch above. You're welcome to stay here if you would like, just breathing, or begin to walk your feet out, in. Keep those knees hovering just above the mat as much as possible. 2 more, out, in. Last one, out, in. Beautiful. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Maybe walk your hands out a little bit more in front, creating some more space in the body. And arrive here in that downward facing dog. Meet yourself within your heart. Remember those intentions, those core desired feelings for the day. Let them be yours. We'll inhale, find a spinal wave forward into our high plank. As you exhale, you can drop your knees down, hug your elbows, and tie it lower all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes, inhale for a little baby cobra. No pressure in that low spine. Exhale, release yourself down. Pushing back up to your downward dog in any way you need, maybe back up through all fours or plank, and hips up and back, downward dog. Beautiful. One more time here. Spinal wave it forward. Option to drop those knees. Exhale, elbows graze side body. We untuck toes. Inhale for that cobra. Exhale to fold. And we're coming back up into our downward facing dog. Beautiful work. We'll bend our knees, look forward, use your exhale to step up to the top of the mat, coming into our forward fold. Pressing into all four corners of your feet, head is heavy. Let your shoulders round forward. Feel that tension literally melting off your upper back body. If you knew how deeply loved you were, you wouldn't ever worry again. Bend your knees as much as you need. Bring palms flat to the mat. Feel your tailbone still pointing up to the ceiling. Let's shake your head out. No. Let's release what's no longer serving us. And then shake it yes, saying yes to what is ours. Beautiful. Inhale, slide your hands up the legs, finding your version half lift. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, we're gonna come all the way up to stand. Take your time to get there, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands rest, heart center. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, break free, forward fold, all the way down, nice flat back. Half lift and fold. Breathe in, root rise, we stand tall. Hands touch and exhale, hands rest, heart center. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, we fold, we plant our hands, we step it back to our plank. You can take that belly to cobra, or you can lower halfway down. Inhale into your upward dog. Exhale into your downward dog. So when you find your vinyasa, you can find either one of those variations, as well as the option to skip it and head right back to down dog, or even into your child's pose. Let's drop that left heel, float right leg high. Exhale, squeeze right knee into the nose, pressing away from the earth. We'll then place our right foot in between those hands. Pivoting 45 degrees on back foot, so our left toes are pointing towards top left corner of mat. We pull right hip back to meet the left, front knee is bent, but behind those toes. Inhale, we rise on up for our warrior one. Try to get those hip points still facing the top of your mat. Drop shoulders, low belly, floating ribs, hugging in nice and tight. Breathe out here, maybe sink a little bit deeper into those legs. One more breath in. Exhale, release hands down, frame front foot, take it back to your plank, and let's vinyasa. Downward facing dog. We'll drop our right heel, inhale, float left leg high. Exhale, squeeze that left knee in towards the nose, pressing away from the earth. Drop left foot down, then pivot on your back foot, 45 degrees. Inhale, come up when you're ready for that warrior one. Drop those shoulders, arrive here, taking an extra breath. As you breathe out, we release our hands down, frame front foot, take it back to your plank, and we'll vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Let's bend our knees, look forward. Use your exhale to step or hop, top of mat, big toes together, slight part in the heels. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, we come all the way up, arms reach high. As we breathe out, sink that bottom back into a tiny little chair behind you. All the weights in the heels, heart shining forward. You're welcome to bring your hands to the heart if that creates any sort of tension in those shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out, straighten out those legs and fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, take it back to your plank and find your vinyasa. Beautiful work. All right, left heel plants down to the earth as we reach right leg high. Exhale, squeeze right knee in towards the nose. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Roll shoulders back, knees behind toes. Inhale, come all the way up to that crescent lunge. We'll drop hands to heart center and press off that back foot, pulling left knee up to the chest. Flex left foot as you cross it over right thigh. Sink back into your one-legged chair. Enjoy the stretch here in this left hip. And then inhale to stand, squeeze right glute. Your hands can come to the side body, squeeze shoulder blades down back. Beautiful, exhale, sink back into that one-legged chair. Keep your left foot flexed. Inhale to stand. One more here, exhale. And inhale. Beautiful, exhale, sink it back once more. And then inhale to stand, pull left knee up to the chest, send left foot behind you, warrior three. Squeeze shoulder blades behind you. And then we're going to swim those arms up. Hands touch, we pull them down to heart center and alongside body. Once more here, swim arms out and up, palms touch. Pull into your heart and down back to through the back body. Beautiful. Go ahead and bend back into that front knee. Drop your left foot down 45 degrees, coming back into that warrior one. We'll straighten out through that front leg here. Take your hands to the waist. Both toes now are facing forward, facing the top edge of your mat, but your feet are in two lanes of traffic and you're pulling your right hip back to meet the left. Really squeeze muscle to bone here as you lower down halfway, and then dropping hands down to the mat or to blocks. We're gonna bow over the midline of that right leg into our pyramid pose. Left hand plants to inside of right foot as we peel right arm up to the sky, revolved pyramid. And exhale, right hand down. Walk hands up slightly in front, lift off that back foot, inviting your nose to the right knee, standing splits. Squeeze left glute. Begin to drop that left foot down to the mat, bending deeply into your front knee as you bring that left knee all the way down to the earth. Reach your arms up onto the asana, drop shoulders, melt into that front right hip. So squeezing that core in, open up through the heart, and then exhale, hands down, framing up that front foot, straighten your right leg. Flex your toes towards the forehead, find some length in that spine. Exhale, fold over the midline of your right leg, half Hanuman. Inhale, walking it forward, bending back into that front knee, hands plant. Take your right foot back to meet the left, and let's vinyasa. Beautiful, we'll take that to the other side once more. Beautiful sequence to wake up that body. Let's drop that right heel, inhale, left foot high. Exhale, squeeze left knee in towards the nose, and then place that left foot down. Drop shoulders. When you feel ready, we inhale, come all the way up to that crescent, and then hands foot to heart. As we press off that back foot, invite right knee up to the chest, flexing your right foot. Cross right ankle over left thigh. Sit back into that one-legged chair. Enjoy that stretch in your right hip. Inhale to stand tall, squeeze left glute, hands float to side body. Exhale, sink it back into the chair. Beautiful, inhale, lift. Exhale it down. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale to stand. Pull right knee up. Exhale, send right foot behind you, warrior three. Squeeze those arms along the side body. Nice soft bend in left knee, all back toes pointing straight down. Swim your arms out and up overhead. Palms touch, we pull them to heart. Once more, just open up those shoulders, swim your arms out and forward, and then palms come to the heart. Beautiful. Go ahead and drop that back foot down 45 degrees. Inhale, reach arms high, warrior one. Hands come to the hips, straighten out through front knee, right toes facing forward as well. Feet are in 2 lanes of traffic. Exhale, lower halfway. And then drop hands down to blocks or the mat. Pyramid pose, bowing over the midline of that front leg. And then right hand plants, inhale, left arm floats high, revolved pyramid. Exhale, left hand down. We walk hand out slightly in front, kick right leg up behind us, standing splits. And biting nose down towards that left knee. Squeeze right glute. Begin to bend into front knee, drop back toes, lower down to that back knee. Inhale, rising up to Anjaneyasana. And we'll release those hands down, straighten out through that front leg. Flex toes towards your forehead. Bow over the midline of that front leg. Walk hands forward. Plant those hands. Take your left foot back to meet the right. Let's find that vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Let's find 3 breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, let it go. Give me one more. And let it all go. Let's roll it forward to that high plank. Let's drop our knees, swing those legs out to one side. We'll bring the legs out long in front with nice bent knees. Walk hands behind you, fingers point in, roll shoulders back. We're going to push up into our reverse tabletop. So press into the heels, lift the pelvis, squeeze those glutes when you arrive. Some people like to drop their head all the way back. Just do whatever feels best for you. It's a really great strengthener for back body and opener for front body. Let yourself receive all that it is that you desire. Beautiful. Then as you exhale, begin to straighten out through those legs. Send your bottom back in between your hands. Reach arms high. Exhale. Let's fold over those legs. And inhale, come up one more time. Let's find that reverse tabletop once more. Bending those knees, fingers point in. As you feel ready, breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, release down. Beautiful. Send those legs out long once more. Find that forward fold one more time here. Inhale, lift on up. Bring bottoms of the feet together with your knees wide. Closer you bring your feet into the body, the deeper the stretch is going to be. Please listen to what you need. We'll exhale, we'll fold over those feet, embedding heart towards the bottoms of the feet. I like to take my elbows to my inner thighs to offer a deeper stretch, but of course you do you. Inhale to lift. Take your hands outside of those legs, close them up like a book, and we're gonna come all the way down to our back. Spending a couple of supine twists before coming into our Shavasana and meditation. So let's go ahead and take our arms out into a T. Let your legs fall heavy to the left. We're gonna look over that right shoulder. Breathe into your belly. Inhale, head comes back through the center, followed by knees. We'll exhale up and fall over to the right and look over that left shoulder. And then we'll inhale, bring everything back up through the center. As you exhale, take your legs out long, or maybe bottoms of the feet together, knees wide. Let your arms go out wide, palms face up to receive. And just let your whole back body completely rest into the mat. We'll soften the eyes and let our breath be relaxed and neutral. Just notice that breath flowing in and out of the nose. As you begin to think about those words you wrote down on the paper, let yourself imagine experiencing your day through the space of your third eye. Let yourself see it. Most importantly, feel how you're going to feel today. Offer a prayer to yourself. And offer a prayer to every being everywhere. And this is where I will leave you. You can stay here for as long as you desire. Settling in on those intentions. Anchoring in everything that is here just for you. Because you are whole, you are perfect, and you are so worthy. If you would like to see other ways you can work with me, please see the description box below. And as well, the link to my Instagram is down there as well. So give this channel a like, a subscribe, and come check me out in my other offers. Thank you so very much, everybody. So much love and gratitude. I'll see you again real soon. Namaste.